Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Sonny Gray will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second, backhanded, and there's 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the changeup is way low that time. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Row, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0. Yanks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime versus David Price. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Price is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Giancarlo Stanton now, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Price starts him with a strike. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with two away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Gregorius on third. Stanton on at second with two down. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play. One away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. First pitch on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The strike, the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a soft liner to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Neil Walker, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Price ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Ronald Torreyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two-0 count. The pitch fouled off. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Price gets his sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Wade, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting eighth, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Batting ninth, center
Here's
fielder,
Jackie Bradley now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He has a 3 for 12 line. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bradley is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swihart, a runner at first with 2 gone. 2-0 to Eduardo Nunez.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count. The pitch on the ground to the left side. Torreyes fields it cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next for New York, number 25. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
25.
First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reyes has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard toward first. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's set, and the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius, a base hit in his first trip.
Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Price ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly on to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. Price sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Way outside. 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. Get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Left side. Correa's gloves it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. First time up, he went down looking.
The shortstop, Ronald Torreyes.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So stepping in, number 25. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 3-2 pitch lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Price pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Torreyes is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez would lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. So 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Hicks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit back up the middle. Wade ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Chasing after it is Bradley.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. Back here in the Bronx, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Mookie Betts. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Struck him out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman.
Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman.
And here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 2-2. Curveball grounded towards second. To his left. Wade. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. Digging in now for the Yankees, Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Hogarth's on the slide in time.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit. Standing in now, Tyler Wade.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Price is ready. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Dylan Betances.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's really struggled. 0 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here it comes. 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Eduardo Nunez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Ready for another chance, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
'Now batting,
Here's J.D. Martinez. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 2 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Here's Mookie Betts. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. Striding in once again, number 25, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
1 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First offering on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bradley moving in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ground ball right into the shift. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's gone 2 for 6.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Hard liner to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting number 50, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. That's 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Three and 1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Fouled off. Gregorius aboard here at first with nobody out. Another 2-2 offering. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Betts coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Price pauses. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away. And the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove for the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. David Price notches his 3rd win of the year. Sonny Gray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 3-3. The save to David Price. The loss goes to Sonny Gray, just his 3rd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage. To remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.